Alright friends, so here's a quick video of some of those figs that we had met about a month ago. I did a video, I planted some in some dirt, some in water, some in vinegar, some with honey. None of those that were in the dirt with the vinegar or honey took. Not sure if it was just because it was soil from outside and not potting soil and such like that, but those didn't seem to work. Although this guy is doing fantastic. He's starting to do his thing. He's been growing some leaves here. He's got some stuff there. And this little guy who we just stuck in as a nub, he's starting to flourish. This one's still just a stem, but has a fantastic root system. It's working. So at some point, something's going to come up on this one. And then a bunch of these are just in a little makeshift greenhouse with a plastic bag. So they've been sitting in water for a while. I change the water every couple of days, but lots of them are popping. So some of them are creating some new buds, some new leaves. Even one's got a little fig trying to grow on it. But yeah, these are just kind of like chilling in here. So in a week or two, I'm going to take these guys out that look like they're doing great, and then I'm going to pop them into a sand potting soil mixture, median this way, see like how that works. Limited water, and see if they'll start to just keep doing what they're doing through the rest of winter and go from there. So there's about 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, about 10 in there, and 7 of them are starting to pop off some new growth. So that's a good sign. Again, it's not ideal. I didn't want to have to start them in water for a couple weeks and whatnot, but this is working. It's keeping that shoot alive and viable, so should make it a lot nicer for transplanting into the potting soil and sand mixture. And we'll use a rooting hormone this time. We're not going to try any of these fun home remedy hacks that with the honey and the vinegar, and those kind of didn't work. So I just wanted to give that a go and give it a try, just for fun. Again, everything's all just learning and seeing what works best. So here's some of these, and then here's a couple Fuji apple twigs that started to grow some leaves as well. Again, I don't know what they're going to do. They've been sitting in water, so they're kind of chilling out, growing some leaves and whatnot, but no roots yet. But that was just kind of a, I just want to see what would happen kind of thing. The figs are really my main thing going into from now till summertime. So I've got these guys in here. I have at least 100 or so tip cuttings in the fridge, wrapped up nicely and done there. A couple of those I'll probably end up taking out and using a different method. I saw some guy just wraps them up with a little damp paper cloth as well, puts them in the baggie, and then sticks them in a medicine cabinet in his house, just because it's dark and it's warm down in that bathroom, and they start to root. So I might give that a try and just see like what happens. I have a bathroom downstairs that's pretty warm all the time and has an empty medicine cabinet, so I might just try that, wrap a couple up, pop it in there, see what happens. Again, just trial and error. It's winter. What can I do? I can't really do much outside. And then outside I have, let's see if we can, so I've had the tree. It's almost fully finished being pruned. A lot's been taken off the sides. And there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 massive limbs that came off of the tree that had full root systems. So those got replanted out there. And then there's 2 more on the side of the house over here. You can't see, but I've shown them in multiple videos before. So if that happens, I've got about 6 fig limbs that should become trees by summertime, which will be pretty cool. And then if I don't have room for them, I will uproot them and give them away to somebody or plant them somewhere else in the yard. I know that one's a nice big one that's there, so I might move maybe one over to that side after I move the apple trees over here. Really just depends. I'm not sure yet. So, but that was just a quick update on these guys here. So keep checking in.